Nextleaf Solutions Ltd, OTC OILFF, announced that it has entered into an agreement to acquire a U.S. patent-pending hydrocarbon extraction process and award-winning formulation for a cannabis concentrate, also known as shatter, a popular concentrate product set to become legal across Canada on October 17, 2019. This unique patent-pending butane hash oil, or BHO, extraction process and formulation produces a broad-spectrum cannabis concentrate with a rich terpene profile, unlike any product currently available on the Canadian legal cannabis market. The chemical selectivity of the proprietary solvent mixture, coupled with the specific processing techniques and operating parameters, efficiently extracts terpenes and cannabinoids from cannabis flower to produce a full-flavor concentrate void of undesirable waxes and pigments. On June 14, 2019, Health Canada released updated regulations for the production and sale of a variety of THC and CBD-based concentrates and derivatives. These consumer products will start to be available for sale to medical patients and adult use consumers across Canada by December 2019. TerraTech Corp, TRTC, a vertically integrated cannabis-focused agricultural company, announced that all of its currently operating California facilities have been issued a provisional license from the state of California, which is valid for 1 year and requires metric compliance. The issuance of these licenses ensures that operations will continue in a lawful and uninterrupted manner for the next year. Licenses are issued only after an exhaustive review of operational and corporate documents that provide assurance to the state of California that lawful and transparent operations are being conducted and verify transparency of financial and ownership information. TerraTech is migrating its entire existing inventory into the Marijuana Enforcement Tracking Reporting Compliance System, bringing all licensed activity into compliant operations. Bitcoin hit a 15-month high on Monday after jumping more than 10% over the weekend, with analysts ascribing the spike to growing optimism over the adoption of cryptocurrencies after Facebook unveiled its Libra digital coin. The biggest cryptocurrency hit 12,000 plus on the Bitstamp exchange, its highest since March last year, before pulling back slightly. Facebook said last week it planned to launch a new cryptocurrency called Libra, though the announcement immediately led to questions from regulators and politicians across the world. Some investigators have looked to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as a hedge against possible declines in domestic currencies, traders said. Cryptocurrency markets are opaque, and it is difficult to pinpoint exact catalysts for price moves. Bitcoin rose more than 10% alone on Friday night. In late March, Bitcoin broke out of a spell of limited price moves. It has since risen more than 160% as an ascent peppered by double-digit price swings that have reminded some of its retail investor-fueled 2017 bubble. Bitcoin's volatility has been a boon to larger investors such as hedge funds and other investors searching for returns as central banks across the world lean towards lower interest rates, said Pooch. Gold prices hovered near a 6-year high on Monday, with demand for the safe haven metal boosted by dovish signals from major central banks. 2 Israeli brothers have been arrested in connection with the hack of cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex and other crypto-related phishing attacks, finance news outlet Finance Magnates reports on June 23rd. An Israeli police spokesperson reportedly told Finance Magnates that Eli Gigi and his younger brother Asaf Gigi netted tens of millions of dollars. The two are suspected of being responsible for long-term systematic theft of cryptocurrencies by maliciously obtaining access to others' users' accounts. The two allegedly created credential-stealing clones of major online cryptocurrency exchanges and wallets and sent links to those phishing sites on Telegram groups and other cryptocurrency-related communities. The two are also accused of being responsible for the 2016 Bitfinex hack, which saw multiple accounts being compromised. The police noted that the alleged victims were mostly based out of the European Union and the United States, which resulted in the matter being investigated by multiple law enforcement agencies in several countries. During the raid, the police reportedly found a cryptocurrency wallet containing significantly less funds than the amount that the two are believed to have stolen. Finance Magnates also notes that Eli Gigi is a graduate of an elite technological unit of the Israeli Defense Forces that selects youth with outstanding academic capabilities. Drone Delivery CDA Corp, OTCQX TAKOF, a drone technology company, has qualified to trade on the OTCQX Best Market. Drone Delivery CDA Corp upgraded to OTCQX from the OTCQB Venture Market. Eve & Company Incorporated, OTCQX EEWF, a company that holds cultivation and processing licenses under the Cannabis Act through its wholly owned subsidiary, Natural Medco Limited, has qualified to trade on the OTCQX Best Market. Eve & Company upgraded to the OTCQX from the OTCQB Venture Market. U.S. investors can find current financial disclosure and real-time Level 2 quotes for the company on OTCmarkets.com. Slack Technologies, Inc. shares rose as much as 4.2% on Friday in their second day of trading. The maker of software for workers to chat and collaborate on projects traded as high as $40.25 in New York. In Thursday's debut, the stock opened at $38.50, well above the reference price of $26. Slack shunned the traditional IPO route and instead directly listed its shares on the New York Stock Exchange, allowing shareholders to sell right away without a lockup period. The company chose not to have a traditional IPO for a pragmatic reason. It didn't need the cash, Slack Chief Executive Officer Stuart Butterfield said Thursday. Medical Marijuana Inc., OTC MJNA, the first ever publicly traded cannabis company in the United States that launched the world's first ever cannabis-derived nutraceutical products, brands, and supply chain, announced today that its subsidiary, Dixie Botanicals, has partnered with Surface Products Corp. To sell a fitness-focused, hemp-derived CBD sunscreen for active consumers. This partnership and product launch represents Medical Marijuana Inc.'s dedication to entering new high-visibility key consumer areas, according to a recent report by Market Insights. The global CBD skincare market will reach $348 million by 2024, an increase of nearly 40% from $146 million in 2019. The sun protection market is expected to reach $24.9 billion by 2024. According to Transparency Market Research, CBD is beneficial in sunscreen because it is absorbed directly through the hair follicles and the skin's epidermis and pores. It interacts with nearby receptors on the skin's sensory nerve fibers and subcutaneous tissue to stimulate the endocannabinoid system and promote balance. Dixie Botanicals and Surface CBD infused SPF 50 sheer touch formulated with 100 milligrams of all natural CBD isolate is designed to protect your skin from UVA and UVB rays and provide an 80-minute water-resistant experience that nourishes the skin. Night Food Inc., OTCQB NGTF, the nationally expanding ice cream company solving America's $50 billion nighttime snacking problem, announced a brand partnership with rock star Michael Clifford, lead guitarist of the multi-platinum award-winning band 5 Seconds of Summer. As part of the partnership, Night Food is developing a custom flavor for the chocolate-loving Clifford, which he will share with his multitude of enthusiastic and dedicated fans via social media. The Night Food R&D team began work on the flavor weeks ago. In addition, there are plans for the partnership to include a golden ticket type giveaway to further entice fans to try his new ice cream. Clifford and Night Food will be giving away prizes and experiences personal to Clifford to a limited number of lucky winners. The Supreme Cannabis Company, Inc., OTCQX SPRWF, in partnership with Khalifa Kush Enterprises Canada ULC, launched KKE Oil, the first product under the KKE brand line. KKE Oil is a premium recreational-focused oil developed for the consumer who wants the convenience, high THC potency, and precise dosing offered by a cannabis oil. KKE oils are one of the first ever recreational-focused cannabis oils available to consumers in Canada. Wiz Khalifa and the KKE team are specifically selected the Supreme Cannabis wholly owned subsidiary 7 Acre Sensi Star strain for the debut of the line. Thanks for joining us this week for our roundup of emerging market news. We hope you'll join us next week as we continue to look into market activity. I'm your host, Duke Hillinger. See you next time.